secret life of a, wow, really, with the paper towel in the background? That's classy. Oh my gosh.
Hey guys, so I was tagged to do the secret life of a YouTuber tag. So yeah, let's do this. Here we go. How long have you been on YouTube? For those of you who followed me for any length of time, this is actually my second channel. I had a channel before, and so technically I've been on YouTube for a total since 2009. So in this channel, I don't know how long, but yeah, I used to have an old channel, another channel, I mean. Anyways, at what point do you think you will stop? I don't think I will. I have no plans on it. I love doing YouTube. I think it's fun. I mean, yeah, I don't really have any plans on stopping. The best thing. I think for me, the best thing about YouTube is you guys. You out there, my fam, that I have made through YouTube. I have made so many awesome connections through doing this. Just meeting you guys, whether it be at different events. I've had people come up to me just randomly and say, hi, watch your YouTube channel, or like I said, I meet you guys at events, or just hearing from you guys online. I love talking to you guys. I love reading your comments, and so I love interacting with you guys. I like getting your comments on social media and, like I said, interacting and commenting back. And also, too, I've made some real life friendships from YouTube. There's a group of girls that I have met outside because of YouTube, but we're real life friends. And it's pretty awesome. I mean, we've got kind of this core group of girls that, you know, we always go to events together. Or, you know, I mean, even regardless of events, we text each other just about life, and we talk to each other about life. We reach out to each other in our time of need, or just, we're real life friends, and that's really, really cool. The worst thing. I honestly don't know. I don't know what the worst thing about YouTube would be. I know a lot of people would say the hate, or like the hater comments and all that. I think that the hate, to me, let's say the hate I receive, I find comical. I don't know. I think anybody lashing out at anybody is terrible, and you shouldn't be doing it. And I know that a lot of people are bullied, and it's just an awful, horrible thing, because I was horribly bullied. This is probably why I can deal with it. I was horribly bullied throughout school. I can do stories on it in a video. One group of girls, I was followed every single day, especially like during lunchtime. Was I in 7th grade? I think it was 7th and 8th grade. It started at the end of 7th and then began in 8th from the first day of school. This group of girls followed me around, like 5 or 6 of them, all day long. Like me, they would cackle from behind me. They threaten me. I'm gonna kick your, you know, after school, you know, I'm going to get you, this and that, threaten me. And constantly, I was bullied so much. And I was bullied into even high school. And I was threatened there to be beat up. And like I said, I can do a video all about that. If you guys want to hear it, let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to hear my story. I get adult bullied, which is, I can walk out my front door and women aren't very nice to me. I don't know why. I'll never understand it, but I usually won't get a friendly smile. I'll get a dirty look. I'll get snickers, laughing, cackling. I don't know what it is, but women just aren't very nice to me. And I can't tell you how many times I have been in stores, walking through the mall, and my mom and my sister were usually together, but if one of them are kind of trailing from behind, I can't tell you on how many occasions has heard somebody say something about me because they don't know that we're together, and they make some rude comment about me or the way that I look. I don't get it. I'm just walking through a mall. I'm not attacking you. I've walked by a group of girls and then they'll all start laughing and they all start snickering, or I've had people point at me and say mean things. And I used to be the girl who walked with her head down. I would walk with my head down. I wouldn't make eye contact with people. And I'm the type now, when it happens, I confront you. I will go up to people. Like, do you have a problem? What is it? What's going on? You want to talk about it? And it stops people so dead in their tracks. Dead in their tracks. Like, just see the look on the person's face. When I approach, it's always girls. Men are just men. They'll whistle, they'll yell out their perverted whatevers, horny beings, I don't know. But the women, girls, are mean. And I have approached them and been like, what's up? What's your problem? And the look of terror that comes across their face. And it's usually been, oh, I'm sorry. No. Oh, I wasn't looking at you. Or, oh, I'm so sorry. No, or they've apologized outright. It's like, you know what? No, it's not okay. It's not okay to do that to somebody. First of all, it's not okay to do it online. Secondly, especially in person, because it happens to me and I will approach you. My sister laughed. She's like, you know, girl gets crazy, because I don't get crazy. I don't approach them in an aggressive manner, but I'm like, what's up? I saw you talking about me and pointing me out. Do you need something? So I guess for me, the hate that I receive here in like the little comments down below, die, I wish you die. Oh my God, you're so ugly. Oh my God, your voice is like the most annoying thing in the world. That's nice. Then don't watch my videos. Clearly, and this has been so played out, this saying, but it is so true. The hate that you show to others says more about you than it does about the person you're hating on. Something is wrong with you if you feel the need to have to tell somebody how much you hate them or how you want them to die. Something's going on up here. Know what I'm saying? Because I've watched people who I don't agree with something somebody's saying. I just keep it to myself. I don't feel the need to have to, oh, well, I'm just going to tell this person because I need to just tell them what I feel. There's never been that about me that I feel in myself that I have to tell somebody. But you know, some people do. So that was a bit of a rant. So here it's like water off a duck's back. I read the comments. I laugh. I seriously laugh. I'll take screenshots and I'll send them to my sister to share in the chuckle with me. I'll share it with my boyfriend. I post them online. They're funny. I mean, really, you know, come on. Anyhow, how many thumbnail options do you usually take? I don't know. It depends on how I feel about myself for the day. Like, if I'm not feeling myself, like today with the bun, because I just couldn't do my hair and it was just one of those days, it's probably going to take a lot of thumbnails to get a picture. I feel decent enough that I will post anywhere from like 5 to 10 probably I take. YouTuber crush. I don't really have any guys that I'm like crushing on YouTube at all. It'd probably be girls. I'd probably Candy Johnson. Yeah, she's probably my YouTuber crush. I love her. I've had the pleasure of getting to know her and meeting her in real person. I've met her. I first initially met her at different events and had the chance to just outside of like any kind of meetup thing, just talk to her like one-on-one and just have normal everyday conversation. And who you see on screen is exactly who she is in person. Like, she's just that person. She is so humble and so kind. And that's really, I find, rare in this community, because I can't tell you how many, there's been a few YouTubers that I've met at different events where I'm really, unfortunately, very saddened by meeting them, because they come off as very, very nice and very friendly, and then you usually meet them and they're not that way, and it's really unfortunate. I'm not putting on anything here. What you see here is what you see here. Like, that's me in person. I talk with my hands. I'm very animated. I sometimes feel like I have to hold back because people are gonna be like, dang, girl's crazy. But it's just sad when you meet them and they come off as being very pretentious, and that saddens me, because it's like, really? Like, you're not Beyonce, girl. Come off your pedestal. Come on down. It's like, really? Like, they just are like, I'm too good for you. I'm too good for life. Like, that's kind of how they come off. But on screen, they're like, I'm your best friend, and hey guys, I love you so much, and yay. And we're not talking like, oh, maybe they had a bad day and it was a one instance type of situation. There have been a couple of YouTubers I've met numerous times, and they're always that way. It's so sad. It really saddens me because it's like, I'm talking, you know, up there YouTubers, and it's like, your viewers are who made you who you are. You should be so nice. Just in person, who cares about YouTube, but you should just be a nice human. And it's very sad and unfortunate that's not always the case. Moving on. So it would be Candy Johnson. I love her. I love her. She out of anybody has every right to be, because of her notoriety, to be pretentious and on a pedestal and be like, I don't have time for you. But she's never been that way. And I have met her so many times and talked to her. I have seen her walk into an event and people bombard her. And she is smiling and friendly. And she has a meetup to go to. And she has to be somewhere at a certain time. And she's just smiling and hugging everybody and saying, I'm so sorry, guys, I gotta go. But, you know, I swear I'll see you there. But she'll still take, if somebody's like, they're so adamant, though, they won't let her go, they just want a picture, she'll still take that moment and take a picture with somebody, even though she knows she has to go. But she still takes that time. And that is so rare, I find, in this community. So definitely Candy Johnson. Who's on your collab wish list? I don't know. You know, anymore these days, it's so funny. I watch a lot of like comedy YouTubers, like comedic type YouTubers, like Jenna Marble, Shane Dawson, like those kind of YouTubers, not beauty stuff. I find that that's like daily vloggers. I watch a lot of that. And like I said, a lot of comedy stuff. I love Colleen Ballinger. Love her. Who is Miranda Sings? It's like Miranda Sings is the character she plays. Freaking hilarious. She's one of those people who I can so relate to because in real life, the things she says is like the stuff that comes out of my mouth. We both have very slapstick personalities. We both are just like, don't care. We're just like, yeah, whatevs. And she's like that too. I would love to collab with Colleen. Joshua DTV is his channel. He would, I think, be fun to collab with. Of course, Jenna Marbles. I love that girl. You know who else I would love to collab with? Graveyard Girl, Bunny. Oh my God. She would be so freaking fun to collab with. Like, I can't even. I'm obsessed with Bunny. If any of you don't know Bunny, Graveyard Girl, she's amazing. I love her. I love how crazy and wild she is. She reminds me of me, but like even more of a free spirit. I love her. What are you wearing on your bottom half? I am wearing black yoga pants. If I can lift my leg with my flip-flops. Ooh, what's on the bottom of my shoe? But yeah, black yoga pants. That is the uniform of YouTubers. Because, you know, you don't want to be sitting in tight, uncomfortable things. Unless you, like, have to film and go somewhere really quickly or, like, do an outfit of the day. You're usually in some type of pajama or yoga pants. How long until you actually click record? I usually click record right away. A lot of my bloopers that you guys see are like the beginning of my video when I like play things that are just like me just going off or something happening. A lot of that happens because as soon as I sit down, I click record. I don't pre-talk myself. I don't have a script written. I don't sit there and go, okay, this is what I'm going to say. Like, let me do a run through. I don't do any of that. I sit down, I click record. And I just, whatever you like, if you see me adjusting myself or whatever else, that's just, I just do it right away. I always want to be me. How do you feel about the YouTube community culture? I love it. Like I said, I've met some amazing girls through here. Some real life girlfriends. Yeah, I love it. I love YouTube. I love meeting you guys. I love that with YouTube, you can, it's a free platform to talk about whatever you want in life. What's your secret to a successful channel? Makes me laugh because I don't have a successful channel. My channel is just kind of a little channel and it always has been. This channel, my old channel that I used to have when I first started it, that channel was actually quite successful really quickly. It, back then, like I said, '09, not a lot of people were on YouTube, so that could have very well been too. Like, there was not many people at all on YouTube at that time. And my channel grew really fast. From when I first started it, literally just a couple months in, I was at 30,000. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I made partner right away and I like cried and I was so excited. And like I said, my video views were like at 15, 20,000 views. And that was great. For some reason, that channel did really well. This channel, not so much. And I don't know why. I don't know. You know, subscribe, share my videos. I guess it's like if you either like me or you don't. I really honestly don't know what it is. Like I said, hey, share it with your friends, tweet my videos. I love doing YouTube and I'm going to continue doing it. And hey, you know, maybe one day we'll see. And lastly, who do you tag? I tag whoever wants to make this video. If you're a YouTuber or if you want to become a YouTuber, do this video. Let me take this time to say to you guys, the people who have followed me I have people who have been watching me since like day one on my old channel that still follow me. And that feels pretty amazing. The fact that you take the time to click on my video because now there are gazillion channels to watch. There's so many people on YouTube now. So the fact that you subscribe to my channel, the fact that you watch my videos and you take the time to comment, you like my videos, you have no idea how much that means to me. It truly, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you so genuinely for doing that, for taking the time out of your day, your night, to sit down and watch my videos. Thank you. I truly appreciate it because I know there are people out there with way better content or, I don't know, more educated makeup artists. I'm no artist, but you know what I mean? So the fact that you watch because you like me, that really, it touches me and it warms my heart. And I just can't thank you guys enough. So truly, I love you guys so much. And thank you always for being so supportive. And that's about it. Please be kind to each other. Always. You don't ever want to be that guy or that girl. You don't ever want to be that person who's not nice. And no, but who's throwing that shade and who's being that not so nice person. You don't ever want to be that person. So just be kind to each other always. And I will see you in another video soon. Bye.